Hello everybody, my name is Marlo and today I'm going to show you how to build an ice spikes house in Minecraft. This is another episode of my tutorial series where I'm building a house for all of the main biomes in the game. Make sure you subscribe to catch all of the new builds, and you can also check out the playlist that will be linked in the description down below to find all of the other biome houses that we've already done. Also in the description is a materials list for all of the blocks that we're going to use to make this build. Once you've found a good spot to build in, the first thing we're going to do is grab a spruce plank and just place it in the floor here to mark the center of the ice spike. Then we're going to place 3 packed ice behind it, 2 in front on either side, and then replace this snow block for another spruce plank with a door on top. Of course, this is going to be the front of the build. Then on all 4 corners, we're going to place 3 more packed ice on top of those blocks we already have placed down, so for a total of 4. Then at the front, we can place 2 more packed ice. Round the back, we're going to place 3 more. And then for both of the sides, we're going to place 1 on the top block. And then on these 2 blocks, we're going to make windows with some white stained glass panes. Before we pillar up any higher, we're just going to decorate the bottom part of the build, starting with the front entranceway. So what we're going to do to begin with is on the 3rd block up on both sides, we're going to have 2 upside down stairs facing into each other. Then we're going to crouch and look up at the stair and place 2 spruce trapdoors either side and fold them shut. Then on the outside of the archway, we're just going to place in 3 spruce trapdoors, once again on both of the sides, and we can flap them closed to make some double wide thick trapdoors, just like that. Then we'll hop back on top and we're going to place 2 spruce trapdoors on top of the stairs with a slab in the middle on that top block and a lantern hanging down from below. Then we can grab some more trapdoors and come round to the back of the build, where on these 2 middle blocks, we're just going to place 2 trapdoors and fold them shut, just to fill in the space really. Then we're going to grab some spruce buttons and we're going to place 4 of them like that on the back and the 2 sides, just for that extra little bit of detail to break up all of the ice that we have. Of course, leave the front empty as you can't place them on any of these blocks. Whilst we're down the bottom here, you may also want to break away some of these snow layers so it doesn't look quite as strange as it does right now, whether that's in the form of a rectangle or perhaps something a bit more natural looking, or just leave it as it is. It's up to you. Once you've sorted out your snow, you can grab some ladders and step inside the build here, and we're just going to place 4 of them across from the doorway to get up to the next part, where on the same blocks the ladders are on, we're going to place 3 more and place 3 more ladders. Then we can place 3 more blocks on the other 3 sides, and on the 4 corners we're going to have 2 spruce fences just like that, and then on top of them another packed ice block. So it should look like this. Next up, we can grab some more spruce trapdoors, and on all 4 sides on the middle block at the top part of it, we're going to place a spruce trapdoor, and then either side of the trapdoor we're going to place some spruce slabs. So we have this shape. Then on all 4 of the sides, we're going to place 3 packed ice at the bottom, 2 on either side, a white stained glass pane in the middle with another packed ice block on top. Then we're going to add these little window covers almost. They're a little bit weird, so if you don't want to add them, I would understand, but we just need to add a temporary block in front of the window, a trapdoor on top of this block and underneath, and then 2 on either side, and just fold them shut so we get this ring around the window, which yes is a little bit strange, but I quite like it. And of course you can do that for the other 3 sides. We're now ready to move on to the spire of our ice spike, and the very first thing we're going to do is place 1 packed ice in the center on all of the sides with a button in front of it, just like that. Then on all of the sides again, we're going to place some spruce trapdoors, making sure they're all facing the same way, so none of them like that, if you know what I mean. Just make sure you're looking into the build. But then again, it doesn't matter that much. Then what we can do is, crouching whilst we do this, just place 2 packed ice on all 4 corners. So you want to click on the actual spruce trapdoor and then another packed ice on top of that one. We can then add another one in the center, just like that. And then on top of all 4 sides, we're just going to place 2 packed ice like so. Then we're going to grab some more spruce trapdoors, place them like that on all 4 of those blocks. And then we're also going to place them on all 4 of these blocks. Lastly, we can just add one last line of packed ice, which is 3 blocks at the very tippity top right there. And we do need to just place some buttons. So there's going to be 4 down here on this level, and then 4 more up here on this very top level. And the final piece of the puzzle is a spruce trapdoor at the very top. And that is now our ice spike all finished. We can head on inside and add some furnishings. So once we've climbed our ladder, reaching the very small amount of room that we have, the first thing we're going to do is just jump up to the top and place 2 chains with a lantern hanging down from underneath. We can then place in 4 barrels, and we want them facing forward, not upside down. So just make sure you're backed up against the wall behind you and kind of place it on the bottom part of the block, and it should go like that. We're also going to stick 4 spruce trapdoors underneath all of those barrels. Then on the corner blocks, we do want the upside down barrels. So just go to the actual corner, look directly up and place them. So we got a nice amount of storage inside of here, suitable for a starter base. Of course, we're going to need a bed, so we're just going to stick that on the left or the right, doesn't matter, but at that position to the ladder, so making sure you kind of got it to the side. We're going to have a crafting table with a flower pot on top with something inside, and over on this side is going to be our smelting. Now you can either just have 3 furnaces if that's all you're really going to use, or you can make use of the smoker and blast furnace too. It's kind of up to you. One last thing to note, you can actually place stuff on top of all of these furnaces here. So if you need some more items in your base, like a brewing stand perhaps, you got room for it. Or a stone cutter, maybe an extra flower pot for some more details, another lantern to make it extra bright, or, you know, a sniffer egg. You got room is basically what I'm saying. So there we go, everybody. That's going to do it for the tutorial. I really hope it helped you out and that you enjoy your brand new ice spikes base. Thank you ever so much for watching, and I will see you in the next video. Bye for now.